recently on my channel, Greetings, people of the internet. Welcome back to Maverick Baking. My name is Kelly, and today we are debunking a very, very important myth. At least, you know, important to the few of us who are addicted to sugar, that is. Recently on my channel, as you will see up here, I reviewed the Smarties all orange Easter special mini egg things that they do, and you know, they were delicious. I'm pretty sure they were a 4 or a 5-star product in my opinion. So the Smarties mini eggs were obviously a take on the regular Nestle chocolate Smarties. So if you're unfamiliar with what these are basically just a little creamy bite of chocolate covered in a sugar shell, a kind of crispy hard sugar shell. In the recent review I did, I touched upon the topic of whether all Smarties actually taste the same. Because in my opinion, and this is something that my friends and I debated at school, the orange Smarties taste the best. But I also remember the brown Smarties tasting better than the others as well, but it could all be in my head. Following that video, MJ from Food Review UK reached out to me and kind of wanted to debunk this whole thing. Do the Smarties taste different? Do they all taste the same? There's only one way to find out. So this video is fully in collaboration with Food Review UK. If you haven't already visited their channel or subscribed to it, please do. They are hilarious and they are much better at this food reviewing thing than I am. You can find a link to Food Review UK in the description box below, where they will have carried out a very similar video where they're going to be testing out every colour of Smartie to see how it tastes. This is a really strange thing to spend a Monday morning doing, but you know what? I painstakingly, not really, took the time to separate out all the individual colours of Smarties, separated into 2 piles just in case I need to taste 1 or 2 of each colour. Smarties come in 8 different colours. We have red, pink, orange, yellow, purple or violet, as the Nestle website told me, blue, green and brown. So in my last video we tasted out the orange Smarties eggs and kind of confirmed my suspicions that orange Smarties do taste orangey. But are these other Smarties going to taste of different flavours? You know, is the brown one going to taste more chocolatey? Will the green one taste different from the blue one? I don't know. I'm very interested to see if MJ from Food Review UK will have a different opinion to me. We don't always have the same opinion on food stuff, so this could be quite interesting. So I'm just going to dive right into it. So I think it only makes sense to start with the orange Smarties, as that's what I've eaten most recently. So that's this little fella here. I'll just give you a quick close-up. I won't do this with all of them or we will be here all day. So yeah, orange Smartie going in. Immediately orangey. Definite kind of orange zest or orange oil flavour in the chocolate and in the shell. Very sweet. Probably more orangey than chocolatey in taste, to be honest, but definite flavour there. Let's go yellow. More of a chocolate kind of taste. And definitely a just kind of plain sugar shell. But still very good. Let's try red. Red and yellow seem to taste pretty much the same. I did kind of expect that though. Let's move on to pink. I feel like this pink one didn't have much flavour of chocolate or of the sugar shell, and that's having had 2 of them. The yellow and the red definitely had more of a flavour. That pink one just kind of tasted of crunchy nothing, actually. Didn't taste of sugar or chocolate, which is kind of weird. Right, okay, let's try the purple. That one immediately has more flavour than the pink one. Let's try another purple. I'm getting more of a cocoa taste and more of a taste from the shell from the purple one than I did the pink one. But it's still the same as the red and the yellow. Green. Yeah, pretty much the same as the red, the yellow and the purple. Now, let's try the elusive blue Smartie. Now these ones were actually banned in the UK. I don't know if it was across Europe as well, but they were banned in the UK for a while, as the Food Standards Agency or someone along those lines believed that the blue colouring caused hyperactivity in children, which is hilarious because everything causes hyperactivity in children. But they brought them back. So let's see if it tastes any different. Disappointingly, it doesn't taste of hyperactivity or an elevated rise in my blood sugar. It just tastes exactly like every other one except the pink and the orange. This is gonna get really confusing. Finally, I want to try this brown Smartie because I was convinced, as a child at least, that these tasted more chocolatey than the others. It might just be because I was a weirdo, it might just be because I ate too much chocolate as a child, I don't really know. And I'll be very interested to see if MJ has agreed with any of my opinions on any of the others or this. Let's see if the brown one is any different. It tastes exactly as I remember, and I feel like even if it's a tiny bit, or if I'm just keeping this in my head because it's something I've always thought, comparing it to the others, the brown Smartie definitely has the tiniest bit more chocolate flavour. I could be making it up, it could all be in my head because I've always thought that, but comparing it to the other flavours, I feel like it does, but the orange ones definitely have the most flavour, and for some reason are the only ones that seem to be distinctly flavoured. So in summary, this has been kind of weird. It kind of plays with your mind. To me, at least, the orange Smarties, definite orange flavour. I don't think anyone could eat those and deny that. Pink Smarties, for some reason, seem to taste of less than all the other colours. Again, it might be totally in my head. I'd be really interested to see if you guys agree with me. It just seemed to taste less of chocolate and of sugar. It just kind of tasted of nothing. All of the other colours seem to taste pretty much the same, with the brown one having, to me at least, a little bit more of a chocolate flavour. It might be because they use cocoa to get the brown flavour in the shell, or it might just be because it's what I think. You know, it could be a psychological thing. I don't really know. Like I said, I am super interested to see MJ from Food Review UK's thoughts on this whole matter. I've linked his video in the description box below where you can check it out. Am I talking crap? Does he have a different opinion to me? Probably, but there's only one way to find out. Let me know in the comments if you have tried Smarties recently and you've noticed a difference in the flavour. Or if you haven't, please do. These packets cost something like 65p. It would be great to see if you could find a difference between the flavours. If you could do it blindfolded or anything like that. I want to know if I'm alone in thinking that the brown ones and even the pink ones have a kind of different flavour, or if it's all in my head. Thanks as always for being here, guys, and watching my silly little musings. Thank you again to MJ for suggesting this video as well. It's been fun, it's been confusing, but I hope it's been interesting, or even just a little bit entertaining to sit and watch me eat even more chocolate than usual. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I'm doing stupid stuff like this all the time and only plan to do it more. Shout out again to my wonderful Patreon supporters, Nate, Enrico and Paul. If you'd like to help support the channel, there's a link to my Patreon page in the description box below. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you again very soon.